Hiya. Now I've been missing out on the diary with the RNA drops, but I've just been asleep and I've been listening to every single update of there's great service there, so really the last thing I'm going to do is show you me taking the drops, because I am spending quite a bit of time listening to what's going on with it, and it's a necessary part of getting involved with the whole thing. But I think I'm just curious to know how that would be if I was to just kind of gift somebody and they had no knowledge of any background, any of the narrative, and just simply took the drops and then see what happened to them. I'll be honest with you, I've just woke up, it's about 8 in the afternoon, and what I woke up with the notion was I've got to eat something. I like eating. I think I mentioned that before, and I'm just going to show you a little tip that was taught to me by my since past friend Bucky, and I've never done it before, so this is a bit of an experiment. I'm not a big fish eater, and it's also in reaction to when I mentioned the RNA drops to my friend about a year ago, and I mentioned it to my father 2 years ago or something, about the RNA, and because he was a marine biologist, he knew about the RNA being related to the DNA strand, so he was quite fascinated by that, and I was never able to gift him a bottle. Sadly, he passed away in hospital, but I do miss him, so I don't mention that to depress you. I just want to introduce this little ode to Bucky, and I'm sure he would have been proud if he'd seen this happen. So I've got a tin of sardines here. So this is rather than be the administering of the drops, because I'm actually up to about 5 drops now at a time, and I'm trying to take the 5 drops in the evening about this time, so come 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, there's no problem with sleeping. I mean, I have taken it at 12, 1 o'clock, and it's been fine as well, but I just think that I hear other people's what they think about, and then I think about a solution. So and I try it myself. But what I've got here is sardines and tomato sauce, and my friend who I mentioned it to, I know I'm confusing you a little bit. When I mentioned the RNA to him, he mentioned me about the alkaloids in sardines and the nutrient properties in here. So I'm not a big sardine eater. In fact, I bought 2, got 1 free, and I gave 1 to my friend. So this was £1 for 2 of them, and it's got sardines and tomato sauce. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unveil the sardines and eat them like just out the tin. And what I'm going to have them with, I mean, I've got a Jaffa cake here. I think a Jaffa cake might be a good accompaniment. Is another ingredient which my friend Robert Bucky told me about, which is balsamic vinegar. So I'm going to put some balsamic vinegar on the sardine, very brave, and just to keep it in sync with how I like it, I'm going to keep it a little bit spicy and throw some hot sauce on just to drown out the Sardinian flavour. So here goes, the unveiling of the sardine can. How bizarre. Wait. I must admit, I'm a bit lost for things to do this evening, so why not? Let's see how it happens. Let's see if you can see that. Don't want to get it on the screen. God, I must be the RNA drops making me really strong. Oh. Yeah, smells like sardines. Now, balsamic vinegar. Apparently balsamic vinegar has some strange properties. Now this is by no means an expensive bottle. It was only £1 for all that. I don't know if you can see it. 500 mils of aceto Italiano. Buongiorno. So we put some of that in. A la carte hot sauce. About several drops. And just tuck in. Now I'll just to say about my strength thing, and I've been putting it off for 2 days, about the RNA drops possibly making me a bit stronger. Is that kind of Hulk effect, you know. I went into my bathroom and you know, you've got the light switch where you pull the light switch, and I pulled the light switch and the string snapped. So I must be getting stronger, and I just don't know my own strength. Now, like a good Popeye does, I'm just going to eat this out of the tin. So here goes my first rasher of balsamic sardine. I'm not a fish eater, remember, so oh, wow. God, Bucky's right, you just eat it. He goes, no, just eat it out of the tin, man. And I remember I won't have to do any dishes after this. No bread with it, nothing. So glad I put some balsamic vinegar in. There's a few bones there. About a quarter of the way there. Now I've come across a bit of an obstacle which normally I'd be picking away at. I've come to the middle of the sardine and there's loads of bones in it. Gosh, I can't believe the way I'm so proud of myself getting through this, because if I can do this, this is living on a budget. I mean, this is 50p. Look at that. You can see. There's no artificial stuff about it. Absolutely yummy. I woke up and I just thought, let's do something really crazy. And this is all I could think of. Now this is the end bit where the spine is, or the tail. All of them. No problem. This is crazy. Well, there you go. Go. Yummy. I've nearly finished this. So this has got RNA in it for free. Perhaps this is what people could do. But bear in mind, this is a tip from a friend who doesn't really know too much about the he knows nothing about the RNA narrative that's going on and the work behind the scenes and the alchemy that's going on with it. Whoa, balsamic and hot sauce. Oh, gorgeous. Definitely recommend doing that. In fact, I can't believe I've never done it before. The unveiling of the Jaffa cake, just to... So it's got marmalade on top. I tell you, my friend Bucky sadly passed away a few months ago. He knew what he was talking about with his foods. So yeah, check it out. Sardines in just from a tin. I'm going to chuck that in the bin now. Put it in my recycling bin, along with the rest of the recycled rubbish. And it's day 9 of RNA drops. So I'm going to mention that in the title. Although I haven't taken any drops in front of you, it's just something interesting, okay? And I promise to fix my bathroom light tomorrow as well in the day. Okay, see you later.